makes someone who's run 7:27 for 3K want to move up to the marathon? This is episode number 9.
My friends gave me like some advice, and I saw the guys running well and winning some races and having a nice life. That's how I started running.
So was that?
But basically, Brother Colum was my big introductory to the sport.
So how did you meet Brother Colum?
Actually, I met him during the holidays, when we have off from school, then we could come to his camp.
Oh, so you were part
train.
of it? You were part of the camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
So because normally when we had some meets, we normally run, and Brother Colum would see us run in the high school races, and then you could pick some guys, like 2-3 guys. Then you can go to the camp, his camp.
This at St. Patrick's?
At St. Patrick's, sure. I remember very well when I was there, Kipkosgei, the 800, came there and talked to us, and then he was really giving us a lot of motivation that, everyone could actually do well, like if you believe in yourself. So he was. I started cross country, because I didn't know what was going on with the track.
So you must have run some track in Kenya before then you went over to Europe to run track.
Yeah, I started running the 1500, and I think I ran 341 in Nairobi.
Was that in high school?
Yeah, in high school, yeah.
Right.
And that's how I started, before actually catching which distance I should run, But I didn't like so much the 1500 because it was very fast.
Right. And then when did you first go to Europe?
My first time was in 1996, after my high school. And basically I wanted to join the army, but since I had 2 options, like Moses told me that if you want to join the army or you want to go to Europe, then I was excited and I went to go to Europe because I had to fly for my first time. So I had to go to Europe.
And how was it, your first experience running in Europe? It must have been fun being on the circuit.
It was actually very fun because when we were flying, I didn't sleep on the plane. Because I sat on the window and watching down there the lights,
Yeah.
And it was really very nice experience. First time, first things, it was really nice.
So then you came to Europe and you ran mostly 3,000 and 5,000.
Yeah, I think I started with the 5,000, and my first 5,000 I ran 13:15, and then I ran 3,000 at 7:42. And
what would you consider your best year and your best race?
My best year was 98, because I did everything by that time. Because everything I did was running PRs. Like the 3K, 7:27, 15, 3:35, 5, 12:56.
So where was your best? Where did you run 12:56?
In Oslo.
You were second, I think.
I was third.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who won? Highland?
Yes, I won. Yeah. And I think Sammy was second, and then I was third. Yeah.
So would you consider what would you consider your best race of all time?
My best race was in Monaco, the 3K. It was me, Aile, Tergard, and Comin, and all those guys. Limo and everybody was there. But when I ran 7:27, I think I should have even ran more faster than that. But since I was a bit worried, then I ran 7:27.
And what place were you in the race?
I was second to Aile. Yeah.
And what about, so you 5,000, you also ran Prefontaine?
Yes.
And how many times did you win?
4 times.
Right. And how was it running in Eugene? Did you enjoy that?
Oh, I enjoy it because the crowd keeps everyone going, and the atmosphere there is really good.
And you trained at Stanford for, how many years did you go to Stanford?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So did you get a degree after 4 years of swimming?
Unfortunately, I didn't care, but I managed to run one race, which was the 10K, and I ran a PR there, so probably that is my degree there. So.
How was that race? So you ran, how fast did you run?
I was actually third, and it was like 27:12, and the first guy was Chebi 27:04, and Ben was second at 27:07, and then I was third.
And Neb broke the American record that night.
Yeah, basically I think I was the one urging him to follow me because he was close to me, and I was just letting him follow me, you know. I was like, he's rapid, and that's how he did it, you know.
And so now you've moved from the track onto the roads.
Yeah.
And how was that transition going from the track to the roads?
I think it's kind of maturity, but it's kind of different. And I think it's good to change, you know, because as time goes, you have to change. Everything keeps changing.
Last year you decided to move to a marathon.
Right.
So you paced in Chicago for 30K. How was that?
Actually, it was like getting to the rhythm, you know, and I wanted to get to this thing, and that's why I wanted to get used to the roads, and that's where I want to be now. So
did that give you some confidence that you can run the marathon? Well?
Yeah. Actually, after running the two half marathons, and then like the 62s, and then now I have them in my mind. I know I can do it. So.
And do you find the training much different now, say marathon versus on the track?
Yeah, surely it's kind of hard because it's a long endurance you have to do. It's not like track that we normally did for 1 hour or 1 hour and 10, but this one you have to do for more than 2 hours, which is hard. And
now you're training for Rotterdam. You're training with Ben, and you've got Charles and Kipkosgei. So
right.
That's a good training group.
Yeah, sure. Definitely right now the training is going well, and like the guys, I know the guys have run like 207, 208, and I know I can do it too, me. So I mean, it's possible even for me to do that.